Welcome to the official YouTube channel of SRN International School. I'm Pallavi Tandon, Faculty of English at SRN International School. Today we will be learning about the poem My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das from grade 12. Now let me tell you the central idea of the poem. The complete poem, My Mother at 66, revolves around the concept that aging is an important phase of human life. A person enters his childhood, experiences youth, and dreams to have luxuries of life. And he works for it to have all the materialistic pleasures in life. Finally, he approaches his old age and encounters death. Relationship between people becomes stronger at every aspect of life, and they can't bear separation due to aging. And that's what the poetess Kamla Das is feeling at the moment when she was going towards the Cochin airport and when she was looking at her mother. She had that childhood fear of getting separated from her mother. That's what is reflected in this piece of poetry. Now, let me give you the introduction of the poem. The title of the poem, My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das, introduces the main subject matter of the poem. The poem is about the poet's 66-year aged mother when she was writing this poem. Kamla Das is not merely pointing to her mother's age. She is writing about her physical condition at that critical point of her life. Through this poem, the poet reflects on the approaching death of her aging mother. Instead of crying, she accepts reality and puts up a smile on her face. Though the heart is broken, she knows how to keep that thought away. Now, let us move towards the information related to the poet Kamla Das. Now, let me give you a short briefing about the poetess. Her Malayalam pen name was Madhava Kutti. My Mother at 66 is that piece of poetry which is written in a lyrical form. Kamla Das is one of the women writers of India who deliberately shed off the age-old customs and the conventions of the society. They voice their opinion clearly and straightforwardly. If you read her poem Introduction, you can understand how powerful she was in her mind. Her poetry always has an appealing voice that lingers in the mind of the readers. What is at her heart? She says it directly, without any exaggeration. Her directness of speech in this poem with such a soft topic is commendable. Her smile at the end of the poem says much more than the words can convey. Before I proceed with the paraphrasing, children, let me give you a short summary before I start with the paraphrasing of the poem. The poem My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das begins like a story-like manner. Once the poetic persona of the poet herself was heading towards Cochin to catch the flight. While she was on the way, driving the car, she suddenly looked at her mother's face. She was sleepy and open-mouthed. Her face resembled that of an aging person. It's natural, her only daughter was leaving her behind. After putting the thought of her mother away, she looked out the car's window. She saw the young trees passing behind and children coming out of their homes happily to play. Thereafter, the poet quickly shifts to the scene of the airport security check. She was standing a few yards away from her mother. A chilling sensation of the fear of her mother's approaching death has made her numb. She just said to her mother, "See you soon, Amma," and then she put on a mask of a smile and left. Now, to understand this poetry, let me start with the paraphrasing. So here you can see the first few lines of the poem. In these first few lines of the poem, My Mother at 66, Kamla Das paints the picture of her and her mother sitting in a car and heading towards the Cochin airport. While she was on the way, her eyes suddenly found her old mother sitting in the car and dozing. From the second line of the poem, it is clear that the poet wrote the poem in the next week after leaving her parents' home. The whole scene she is presenting for the readers is her mental reflection. She reflects on the departure and, most importantly, on her aging mother. The poet's mother was dozing while she was in the car. You can infer that she is not physically fit at all. Drowsiness is a common symptom of an underlying ailment, common in elderly people. The poet uses a metaphor of death afterward in the line, her face ashen like that of her corpse. The poet sees old age as a critical juncture between life and death. There is a hidden pain in her heart, which you can easily find in the upcoming line. She found her mother to be very old, and she actually realized with the pain once again. So while she was looking at her old mother, just to keep her thoughts away, she started looking outside the window of the car. The condition of her mother is disheartening. She is well aware of the reality that there is unknown fear in her heart. 66 is a critical moment in any person's life. Exceptions are always there, but the poet's mother is not exceptional. The poet discloses here that she was as old as she looked. This line is a little tricky. It can also be a reference to the saying, you become what you think about yourself. In this way, the poet introduces the paradox of mental age and physical age through her poetic words. The image of her old mother and the young trees sprinting and the merry children creates a contrast between life and death. If you look outside of the car alongside the poet, you can see green trees full of vitality and energetic children running out of their houses to play. One can easily realize the cloud of darkness disappearing from the poem. In this particular lines, Kamla Das is writing that she quickly shifts to reality again. She remembers standing at the airport security check. Her mother was few yards away. The poet looked again at her mother's pale face. It seemed to the poet as late winter's moon. As we all know, winter comes last in the season cycle, hence it is a metaphor of the end of life or death. The moon is used to symbolize the color of her mother's face. So here in the next section, the poetic persona hints about her childhood fear. She is referring to the fear of her mother's death in a roundabout manner. As a child, the poet might have thought that someday her mother would have to leave her alone. She could not change that. Now the time has come closer. Many things were running in her mind while she was about to leave. The poet could only say 4 simple words to her mother. See you soon, Amma. She does not know if she can see her again or not. All she had just a pale sensation of hope. Thereafter, with a smile at her face, she left. The happy moments she had with her mother was signaling. What could she say to her mother instead of putting the mask of a smile before leaving? Now let me tell you, children, the theme of this poetry. The very first theme which is reflected over here is death. Death is the most significant aspect of the poem. In some words, the poem helps us to understand the theme better. Here you can see the complexion resembles that of a deceased. In the next image of the poet standing in the airport, she uses the word worn and pale to depict her mother's face. Then we have another theme of old age. The poet illustrates the immobility and stiffness of old age. She presents how it makes a person weak and fragile through the image of her mother. The pale face of her mother is a representation of pessimism. Although it is not clear that the poet's mother is suffering from any ailment or not, her choice of words reveals it. And then we have another theme which is followed up, that was life and hope. Apart from the theme of death and old age, there's also the theme of life and hope in the poem. The poet only uses 2 images regarding it. One is of the young trees and the another is of children. The trees symbolizes hope and the children symbolize the spontaneity of life. The emotional image of her mother portrays the futility of life. The contrast used here in the poem helps us to know life better. And the last one is mother-daughter relationship. The poet presents this theme of the mother-daughter relationship very beautifully. The poem contains the daughter's feeling about her mother who is standing on the verge of death. The pale face of her old mother pains her deep. She feels marooned in this journey of life. At the moment of departure, when she looked at her Amma, she had nothing to say. She only smiled. It is a facade for hiding her tears. So in conclusion, it can be said that poet drives the readers through the road of her life. She shares her intimate thoughts and makes reader her compatriot of the pain she felt on that way. There will be a hidden pain and a sense of grief, but it's life. Moving on with the fresh, leaving the ashes of the past behind, is what we call the mantra of living. Now, let us understand the literary device which is used in this piece of poetry. In My Mother at 66, there are some significant poetic devices. So you can say the literary device in this poem makes the poet's thought appealing to you. So let's have a look at such poetic device of the poem. First of all, there is an alliteration in the phrase my mother. The M sound gets repeated at the beginning of these words. As the consonant sound is repeated, it is also an example of consonance. Then there is simile in the lines like her face, ashen like that, of course. Here the poet explicitly compares the color of a mother's face to that of a corpse. The pale old face of a mother also makes the poet think about the future. She visualizes the image of funeral ashes while staring at her aging mother. You can find another simile in where she says that she was as old as late winter moon. The poet uses capital letters in both the words of young trees is the use of personification. You can find an interesting metaphor in the line, merry children spilling out of their homes. Here the energy and spontaneity of the children are compared to the glass full of liquid. The children are the liquid that fills the home with laughter and joy. Merry children is a symbol of freshness and liveliness. The symbol is a literary term, and in the figurative language it is called metonymy. And here in the line worn pale or late winter moon, you can find simile because winter moon has got the faded color. Late winter moon is a metaphor of coldness and inactivity. And in the last line, all I did was smile, smile and smile. You can find two literary devices. First, the conjunction and is used twice for the sake of emphasis. It is called polysyndeton. And then we have smile, which is repeated again and again. So you can say it is repetition, which is used over here. Now, let us proceed towards the critical appreciation of the poem. My Mother at 66 is a 24 lines long, having uneven line lengths. As I told you in the beginning, it is the lyric poem, and the first person point of view is reflected very beautifully by the poet Kamla Das in this piece of poetry. She talks very briefly about an incident of her life in the poem, what she was feeling at the time of departure when she was leaving her mother behind. You can find no stop mark or full stops in the poem. It infers that this poem is like a thought which was just flowing, which was just coming out from this poet's mind, and that's what is written over there so beautifully. She has explicitly expressed her feelings, her thoughts, and her fear of separation in this piece of poetry. I hope, students, you must have understood the poem. If you have found it interesting, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.